Well, today I'm here in a very sunny Morecambe. I'm here with Emma from Love My Beach and Archie, the celebrity drain spotter. And we are, I say we, actually I'm not doing anything now apart from vlogging. Today we are going to be putting some yellowfish stickers, only rain down the drain, onto the drains here to raise awareness of the fact that everything that goes down the drain goes out to sea, so you shouldn't be putting car fuel or oils or anything. What else?
Detergents, you know, washing your car.
Yeah.
It's bad for the sea.
Because it goes straight out.
The drain that you want to swim in.
Yes.
Absolutely. There's none of that either.
So the difference between these drains, from what I can work out, is that these drains go directly out, whereas other drains get filtered and cleaned. Is that right?
Yeah, so these are surface water drains.
Okay.
Everything that goes down there goes right out into Morecambe Bay and into our designated bathing waters.
Okay, so that's why they're really important, and that's what we're doing today, is putting the yellowfish on so that people know which drains go out to the sea.
These stickers have been used by different local authorities around the UK.
Yeah.
And what happens is it's an environmental agency campaign called Yellowfish.
Yeah.
And we will then log where all these stickers have been put on the drains by using a map.
Oh, okay.
So we'll log in today where we're using, where we're putting them on, and then people will be able to follow the trail of the yellowfish and see how many they've got. So we've got 9 so far in Cumbria, and these are the first, I believe, that are going on today in Lancashire.
That's exciting.
It takes about an hour to seal,
yeah,
and it's perfect day today because it's nice and dry. Hopefully, because of the footfall in Happy Mount Park, there'll be lots, you know, we get thousands of people visiting the park. Packing day today, and we're going to put lots around, so we'll raise awareness about how important our bathing waters are and looking after our water. So these are maps we've got to show us where the surface water drains are in Happy Mount Park. The manhole covers are marked in crosses, and the little circles in reds are the drains. So what we need to do is make sure we're putting them on the right drains, and then we'll mark these up so we can transfer them onto the Environment Agency website for yellowfish, and then people will be able to look at where the locations are and do a little scavenger hunt, finding all the yellowfish stickers all over the area.
I've never seen a map like this before.
No.
With all my nautical charts and things I'm getting used to, but I've never seen a drain map. I hadn't even thought about a drain map.
It's interesting because it's got the direction of the water flow, so that shows that all the water that goes
the
down,
arrows?
those arrows,
Okay.
and they're all going out to sunny Morecambe Bay,
which is over there.
Which is over there, and we've got 2 designated bathing waters, north and south in Morecambe. So all that water contributes to the results that the Environment Agency gets when they do the water sampling during May to September. That's the water sampling season. So we're hoping.
So that's a really good reason for not putting anything down these drains, because that's what you'll be swimming in. There is the take-home message.
Or paddling.
Or paddling in. So this is a really different drain.
Yeah, a little dinky one, isn't it? It's still got no drain names on it though.
So what's the number for?
Probably when it was made.
Okay.
2nd of the 10th, 89.
Is that something that all drains have?
No.
Is that quite unusual?
The older drains were made in the sort of Victorian ages where people were quite passionate about what they made, so they put their name on it. You know, you see today, what names you'll see today is Nokia or Nike on your shoes.
Yeah.
People in those days cast them in steel, so they're
I
there
suppose
forever.
they did that with bricks as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of people collect bricks.
Yeah.
Well, I just happen to collect drain covers.
I bet you've never met anybody who collects drain covers before.
That's what got me into the celebrity status. I made a calendar of 12 different drain cover designs, and it became an internet sensation overnight.
And can you still buy it?
No.
It's a limited edition.
And then this year I'm in the Dull Men's calendar. I'm Mr. March of the Dull Men's calendar, Teeming Drains, and that's sold out as well. So it's sold more than Cliff Richard's calendar. So what's it all about?
Wow!
You know, where's it going to go next?
I am mingling with the best now, the celebrities. I'm learning lots of new things as well.
So the number of drain covers you might find going around the country, I might come with.
Yeah, that sounds really interesting. I'm the most complicated toilet ever. I actually pressed the alarm by mistake. I should have pressed this one. So complicated. Archie's just found a very interesting drain. Tell us a little about this one.
I haven't seen one of those.
Ever.
So
Ever?
There's a first. No, I've seen one of those.
So what's special about this?
So you've got the grade A BS number.
Oh, just here? Yeah.
For the casting.
Yeah.
So that's all traceable and who made it.
So this was made in Merseyside?
Yes.
And it will have been brought here and put in here?
Yeah. Now why is that one the only one with a name on? Well, we'll find out later.
So what can we learn from this one?
Again, the company's called Hepworth.
Yeah.
Light usage. Let's put a new one.
What does that mean?
The car going over there with buckle it covered.
So the light usage is more about the strength.
Yeah, so those big heavy ones, a lorry could go there weighing 40 tons.
Okay.
So the trick is to try and find that one on here.
Yeah. So you find out on your map.
So there's Splash Park. The circles are the drains. So if there's one there and one on the other side.
We're learning loads of new things today.
You want to try getting down a round hole?
I want to know what the difference was between a manhole cover and a drain cover.
A lot of other covers in London particularly were coal hole covers. The coalman used to come along and pour the coal down a hole. And a lot of people collect those covers as well. They're still there.
So the round ones will just stop them coming down after you. Yep. There's no way a round
will go down.
Cover will come after you and hit you on the head.
That square one you can
drop
it down, as I have experienced.
In Happy Mount Park we've got lots of signs, and one of them is about dogs being on the leads, but the stickers that we're putting down today is also to remind responsible dog owners that only drain should go down the drain. So people who've got, when they're picking up after the dog, shouldn't just kick it down the drain, because that'll end up into the water, into the sea, and people swim in the sea. So, and as you know, poo is quite potent. So dog poo is really potent. So really, there's plenty of bags around the park, so we're asking people to pick up after their dogs and not just kick it down the drains. And these stickers maybe will remind them that it's the right thing to do. So we've got all sorts of signage here, but it's a great place to visit. And there's lots of people out and the sun's out, so you can hear the water splashing in the background.
Lovely, isn't it? I'm quite jealous actually. But I never would have thought about poo. I mean, I know that with dogs on the beach you've got to be careful, especially when walking along the water's edge, because you can get lots of nasty illnesses and things. But I never thought of that. I thought poo would just wash away. Yeah. So I'd never thought about that.
No, I don't think people do, and they are thinking they're doing the right things. Then nobody's going to stand in it.
You think, oh, it'll just wash away. So.
Yeah. But we need to get people to pick up after the dogs, and especially on the beach as well. People think, oh, it'll get washed away by the tide, but it's really potent and it can cause all sorts of people to have problems, and it affects the bathing quality results. So when the Environment Agency go out and test the water, then they're finding that the poo that's affecting and making us fail the results, so they can determine whether it's dog poo or other types of animal feces like sheep poo, and that really skews the figures. And obviously if you're swimming or paddling, then you can get upset tummies and worse from being in water that's got feces in. Not great.
Doesn't sound very pleasant for a summer holiday.
No. What we want to avoid. So just a gentle reminder today, that's what we're about.
Oh, that's really useful. I'm learning loads of things today. Can't believe how beautiful this weather is. This is the sunny Cumbrian coast and it's an absolutely gorgeous day. Not a rain cloud in sight. I just spotted some cigarette butts here and I was asking Emma about them, so I'll let Emma explain.
We've got some cigarette butts here, and some people just think, oh, stick them down the drain and they're out of sight, out of mind, and they think they're doing the right thing, but they're are bins provided in the park, so the message is only rain down the drain, not sticking your cigarette butts down there. These don't biodegrade either, so they'll end up on our beaches.
I thought they were like paper, so they biodegrade.
No,
but
that's the problem. One day the manufacturers will make them biodegradable, but probably not in my lifetime. And they'll end up on the beach, which is pretty unsightly. They're unsightly anywhere, so if you've got the habit, then please just get into the habit of putting them in the bin.
I guess I can imagine children building sandcastles and adding those onto their little turrets and finding them on the beach.
Not nice.
Not very pleasant. Finished for the day. Emma and Archie have done an absolutely brilliant job, and they've put 28 you put down. I think we've done a really good job with raising awareness today. The coast looks amazing, the weather's gorgeous. Look at that amazing view of Morecambe Bay. And it's time for us to head home, but it's been a really cracking day.